Good evening, folks. Sorry I'm late. I literally passed out after I put put my kids to bed tonight. I woke up and it was 10 past 8. And I went, oh, I should be doing something about now. So sorry for that. But we're here. We've made it. I'm still a little bit bleary-eyed, but we're here. Last stream wasn't so bad, was it? 8 games played. We managed to keep ourselves in the top half of the table. Yeah, not bad at all. Good evening to you, Finn. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're well. I hope you're feeling better than I do, because I am still under the weather. But we're gonna chill, we're gonna relax, and we're gonna play some Football Manager. So, without any further ado, yeah, we're doing an unbelievable job. Yeah. Alright. What is the expectation for this season? Again, what are they actually expecting this season? Okay, so we are to avoid relegation. So anything sort of probably in this region counts as meeting expectations, right? But so yeah, we're way ahead. We're way ahead of where the board is expecting us to be. Hence the A+. But yeah, glad to hear you're all right, Finn. I'm okay at my set for the most part, but I am, as I say, I'm just a little under the weather, a little bit ropey around the edges, which has probably contributed to the reason why I nodded off at about 7 o'clock this evening instead of getting myself sorted, ready to stream. Ooh, yeah, I'm also. Is that all we're getting? We're getting. Oh, that's what I know. He's trying to say that the expectation is we finish 4th from bottom, so we don't get relegated. That is the expectation of the board. So finish 21st, where we finished in the first 2 seasons. I suppose 30 grand for 1 game isn't bad, but I don't know. That's still gonna hurt this game. That game there is going to hurt. But first up, we have games against Middlesbrough and Sheffield United. Deal with. Nico Aiken's got his first goal. Happy days. Corny Williams out for the next 5. That's all right. We can manage that. We can manage that. The BBC and ITV are definitely tight. That appears to be true. Your Wi-Fi has been doing weird things to you the entire day, and you don't know. Oh dear. Is your ISP doing some work or something? Why is this guy on my shortlist? Like, what was I thinking? Like, he's never going to sign for us. Same with this guy. Just stop looking. Yes, he would be a very good signing, but we ain't getting him. No, Simon, not again. You would just come back. You were literally on the brink of coming back. Have you got an injury problem? Like, is that actually a thing for you? Yeah, you've got the orange key, susceptible to injuries. But it's okay, it's a minor. Streets won't forget my Wi-Fi in Germany. They will not. Your Wi-Fi in Germany was incredible. Actually incredible. Old age, you're 26, man. You're 26. Not old yet. At 29, we start considering whether to cull you off or not. I wish, yeah. Don't we all? Don't we all wish? Okay. We are Can you play football? 45 minutes. Alright, we're just going to give Gerald Pepper the game here. Makes sense. There's no point in risking a player who's not 100% fit. We can still put out a solid team for this game. Dackers can play 75 minutes, but Keller played well in the cup, so why is Dion Rankine a path? One worried Barry Mumbo will take his position in the team. Let's give Rankine a game actually, so that because he is training, should be training here. That's an inside forward attack. That's what he should be training here. All right, let's do it. Let's get into the game. Finn, you've lost your lion, mate. Where's your lion gone? Did I hear about Eden Hazard? I did, yeah, I did see that he retired. Not surprised. I mean, the man was very much struggling with injuries at this point, wasn't he? He's not really able to stay fit. Hello, Mrs. Lou. How was your trip home going? By the big Sainsbury's. Oh, okay. Okay. It's that kind of a game. We are going to give away a penalty inside 10 minutes. That's the kind of game we're playing today. KFC smells amazing. KFC usually does. But I just got a hand to that as well. You almost got to that. That's a less than ideal start. My music is a touch loud. Okay, just nudge that down a little. There we are. That should be better. Oh, jeez. We always concede a second immediately. Here we go. Maybe we build something here. Keller finds Rankine and loses the ball. We win it back in midfield. Tetek, McBride. Looking almost ponderous on the ball there. Come on, lads, let's give him an encourage. Let's try and gee him up a bit. This is shambolic so far. Oh dear. Where's that one? Oh, I haven't put that on stream for a while. That particular artist. I know exactly the one you mean, but you know, I've not put that on for a while. So we've given away a penalty, and then they've scored a sloppy goal. Was that the Mariah Carey Tribune one by any chance? It was not. I was using. It was an artist called Berserkid, and they had a Christmas a Christmas song. Out of time straight. You have been absolutely terrible so far. Sort it out. What sort of a performance is this? What is this? We're going to play out from the back here. Dorrington finds Alessandro. Tetek. Keller. McBride. There we go. We're playing with a little bit more pace now. Mumba down the right hand side. If he could explain to me exactly what that was, I'd love to know. as we now gift the ball to Borough, and they come steaming forward and score a third goal. Okay, Football Manager. Okay, I see what kind of a game we are in for here. This is our regularly scheduled part of the season where we decided to just stop showing up for football games. Despite the fact that the team is fit, like, there's no real reason for this performance other than Holbrook Gaming, welcome in. Good to see you. First time chat from yourself? First time you've made it in? Lovely to have you. You joined us on the first game of our stream where we are getting absolutely humbled by Middlesbrough. Absolutely humbled. We are going to make some substitutions because we are on the hour mark and there have been some horrible performances, Caelan McBride being chief among them. Hey, I'm being polite, okay? Humbled is the best way that I can put it. Let's bring young Ivan on. And we are going to... Harry Byers on a 6.2, but leaving him in because he is still our best keeper. Josh Reed is also on the edge, so we're going to make those 3 changes. We can bring Dackers on as well. Because when we are in need... Evening, Mr. Lama. 3-leaguer indeed. Again, I'm going to need Mrs. Slew for the entirety of that save because she does actually speak German fairly well. And she will have to be correcting my pronunciations on everything that is to do with Germany. I can't wait. I'm really excited. They are, as I'm sure you are aware, Lama, because your encyclopedic football knowledge is something to behold. They're a really small team. They were a Bundesliga team in 2000 or so. They've just found their way back into 3-Liga for this season. So they fit this sort of smaller club, Newport County style team that I like to manage. I don't like really going for big clubs and big budgets. I like to work with those smaller numbers because it's easier for my brain to handle. And trying to see if we can restore them to Bundesliga glory. This save with Newport's gone pretty well in terms of we're within touching distance of achieving the goal of the save. Obviously, it's not going so well in this particular game. But I've not played this save for that long. I mean, we're only in season 9. We could go, we could have gone much longer. As Dackers just puts that over the bar. You German Newport friend. German Newport. That's not. I said in terms of feel and club size is more what I'm going for, but because I looked at them and their stadium is pretty small. It's like 5,000 people or something. I'm rubbish at Italian as well, so I don't think we would have been helped much. Sorry, I'm incorrect. Their capacity is 15,000 for their stadium. Their stadium capacity is 15,000. So I think it's 5,000 people more than what Newport can currently fit in their stadium. So again, it's that smaller club feel. The finances are going to be tight. It's going to be a case of working with what you've got, free transfers, loans, all those kinds of things. But I like the fact as well that they were in the Bundesliga, relatively speaking, not that long ago. So it'll be cool to see if we can return them to former glories. Not only, it's a rebuild and a road to glory all kind of mishmash together into one. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to it. Should be really good. You've done well with your selection. It can be hard to find small clubs in Germany. The first match against 1860 will be epic, yeah. To be praised on my save selection from the save man himself, who literally spent 3 hours today going through save ideas, is I'll take that. I'll take that. I just realised why I lost that game. It's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He is my managerial nemesis in this save. I do not think, if there was a way for me to look at the head-to-head between me and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I can almost guarantee that I will not have won a game against him in this save. I have issues playing against Ole Gunnar Solskjaer or managing teams that are playing against him. I don't know what it is. I just have a horrible, horrible time. Horrible time. All the double L's, they're all here. All of them. Okay, we're still in 8th position. We still have games in hand against team, on teams above us. So we can still very easily climb our way back into those playoff spots where I'm hoping to land up at the end of the season. But this game against Sheffield now is, it takes on a much more important. It takes on much more importance based on the fact we've just lost as well. We need to recoup those points. We're not gonna. These games in hand are gonna disappear on us soon, and I don't want to waste that opportunity. All the double L's near Simon Thorntley, yeah. Oh, the puns, you guys. Awful. Absolutely terrible. Terrible stuff going on here in the chat. Awful stuff. The video's out for channel members. So I'm going to be released tomorrow. I think this is your best script yet. High praise. Is this the video announcing your new save choice for FM24, Llama, by any chance? Or is this a different, unrelated video? Simon Thornley's got a knock here, so we're going to bring Callum Jones in for this one. We are going to drop Keller because he was pretty much ineffective against Borough. There's a TMS saves video. Ah, I see. Oh, is this for all of them altogether? All the different members of the manager's seat putting their save ideas out into the world? There we go. Some rotation for this game. We can't have players believing that they can drop those kinds of performances and not get dropped. It's a video called The A to Z of Same Ideas. The L to L of Same Ideas. I'm sure between you guys you could come up with an L to L of save ideas. I'm sure there is enough. That would be a very weird stipulation, wouldn't it? Managing football teams, let's say in Europe, who have double L's in the name of the club somewhere. Obviously, you don't include the word football before any one of you get smart in terms of football club, but like the actual name of the place, town, whatever, has a double L in it. Which clubs tempted you before settling on Unterhaching? I think the only other I wanted to do one in Europe. I was very keen on not doing another England-based save. After obviously doing this one, I was playing as I ended up in Aston Villa before this as well. Oh! Ah! How's that not got in? That's a Frank Lampard moment, that. Yeah, so I was very keen not to do another England-based save. Schalke were my choice for a while, and Dackers gets us a goal to get us in front. Desperately needed that. It's not a pretty goal. It was... What was that one? I can't even remember how that particular save got to where it was. But I ended up in the Champions League with Aston Villa somehow. So yeah, Anyway, I was very keen not to do another England-based save. Schalke were going to be my choice for quite a while. But then I was thinking about, I know that their financial situation isn't great either. And I thought maybe I want to go a bit smaller, see if I can find. And then I was looking around and thinking about sort of, fallen giant type saves, or returning sides to glory. Spending a lot of time in channels like yours, Llama, where you discuss these kinds of things. And I thought, well, if I want to go to Europe and I'm thinking Germany, let's have a look. Let's have a look further down. Let's go to 3 Liga and let's have a look and see who's come into it this year, what stories are there. And then I came across... just to clarify that for you, Mrs. Lou, Newport play in the English football system, don't they? They play in the English Football League. Hence why it's an England-based system. If I was doing something like TNS or, I don't know, Connors Key or Aberystwyth, then I'd be playing in the Welsh Premier League, the JD Cymru, so it would be in the Welsh football system. But because it's Newport or Cardiff or Swansea, they play in the English football system. Hence English, but England-based save. Disgusting. Yeah, I know. In truth, I'm not. Yes, I know you're not the most. You're not vehemently against Villa for those reasons. That's correct, Simon. Yeah, cum is a word. Cum is actually the Welsh word for valley. That's a good ball, ref. We've robbed it back. Something feels weird about the game speed this evening. I don't know what's going on here. It feels slow, but I don't think it is. I think it's just my eyes are playing tricks on me. As Dackers picks the ball up here. That's a great ball. Oh, Pepper. Gerald Pepper's got to score there. That's got to go in the back of the net. We are going to substitute Tetek here because he is out on his feet. We'll bring Keller on in that box-to-box role. Alfie Dorrington is also suffering, so Kanu is going to come on for him. That'll do for now. We're not going to rock the boat too much. We are literally going to make those subs based on tiredness and nothing else. The team, it's as a whole, is playing really well, which is nice to see. It's a good turnaround. I would like to see us score a second goal sometime reasonably soon, though, because this at the moment makes me feel very uncomfortable that something like that's going to happen and Neil Peart Harris is going to cause me problems again. There we go. Miles, sorry, not Neil. Miles Harris. Could see it coming. could see it coming. I love the Welsh language and how words completely change spelling depending on... Yeah, so you have... Yeah. Pepper's in. Oh, he shanked it. Absolutely shanked it. That was awful. I swear if we concede here. Oh, over the bar. We're going to draw this. We should not be drawing this. This is, we've dominated that game. We're just not taking our chances. Not taking our chances at all. Do I follow any teams in the Welsh League? No, I don't, and that is probably something I should correct, is paying more attention to the Cymru Premiership, as I believe my actual local hometown have a team in that division this season. By just confirming this with the power of Google. Yeah, my actual hometown are playing in the JD Cymru this year. Currently not doing bad either. They are currently fifth in the league. But yeah, the big boys in the Welsh League, as everybody knows, is TNS. They walk the league most years. I think you'd have to go quite a long way back in time to find a time where they didn't. There you go. So you'd have to go all the way back to... You have to go, actually, not as far back as I thought. You'd have to go back to 2020-2021 season to find the last time TNS lost, which was they lost out to Connors Quay. Connors Quay actually won the league that year, which I think is the year of COVID. I think, isn't it? 2020, 2021. But yeah, they're pretty consistent, TNS. They absolutely dominate it most of the time. Oh boy. Well, from Sheffield United to Manchester City. What a turnaround in prospective opponents here. This is going to be interesting. Manchester City at home in the Carabao Cup. Yes, I know exactly where you're going with this, Mrs. Lou. Exactly where you're going with that. Young Rankin is injured. Yeah, it's going to play through it. It's only a smack bump to the head. Hello, dear. Guardiola claims Newport County are an easy opponent. He's not wrong. I would expect Man City to absolutely bring us a lot of pain in this game. Like, part of me is tempted to rest players for this and just focus on the derby game on the weekend. But I don't want to disappoint the fans by like sending out the kids and just getting humbled. I don't know what to do for the best here. Do you bring in... Oh, the Guardiola thinks we're easy, yeah? Thank you. Vital sustenance. We're not really worried about recruitment focuses because this is the last season. We are not playing on past this point. Simon, you're fit to play. You are fit to play against whatever it is Man City have got to throw at us. We're gonna play our game. I'm not gonna change the team. Where even are you? Why do you rank so far down in this list these days? Why is Bali Mumba supposedly as good as a Mazzala? 4-year-old Haaland. Can I see the team? I can. So they still have Haaland, who is only 30 at this point. Oh, Haaland's going to hurt us, isn't he? Ugh. I don't want to look at this. So they have a Haaland, they have Foden still, Rodri's still playing, they have Kimmich. He's slowing down. Yeah, really slowing down. really slowing down, Simon. Has he got 20 at the start of the game, is he? Jeez. I am very torn on what to do here. Whether to heavily rotate and just accept we're gonna get battered, or not rotate and try and at least put up some kind of a fight. You're a 32-year-old Haaland in your Norwegian side. Is he still good? I imagine he is. I imagine he's still outrageously good. Okay, this is what we're going to go for. We are going to switch the mentality to cautious at least, so that we can hopefully leave less gaps. Man City are 3 wins in their last 5. We have no wins in our last 5. 3 draws though. Yeah, let's go out and try and enjoy it, lads. If we get pumped, we get pumped. But we are going man for man in terms of formation. Let's see what happens. As we get the first tackle in from the kickoff. Imagine we scored. Imagine we scored. Pepper gets tackled by Kimmich. Here's Foden. Phil Foden's on the rampage down the left-hand side. Gets tackled though. Tete clears. Off the bar. Almost drops for Haaland, and we just about scramble it away. I can claim no such no such credit for the technology. Streamlabs has a dual. It does dual streaming for you. Oh, Haaland rounds the keeper. There we go. It's taken 10 minutes for us to concede. But yeah, Streamlabs does dual streaming on its own. You just have to tick the button. So I was like, yeah, okay, we'll stream to YouTube as well. Why not? Why not? Might as well. That might be actually what's making my game look a bit funny to me on this end. Is maybe it's the double streaming is impacting the computer slightly. Well, can you at least heat up this burger for me before you do? Oh, thanks. I don't want it. Yeah, whatever it is. What is it? Yeah, go for it. Why not? Let's try it. Game footage is fine for you. That's good, as long as it's fine on your end. Like I say, I think it's just my eyeballs are playing tricks on me because I'm, like I say, not feeling 100%. Kind of sleepy. I might even put my spectacles on to see if that will assist. As Joshua Kimmich gets the second goal for Manchester City on the half-hour mark, and this game is going as expected. Although I will say we're not getting hammered as badly as I thought we might. You know, we're pretty even on the possession count. We've registered shots on target at least. But, the second half might get a bit. Wow. For a second there, I thought that was just going to drop on Haaland's head and he was going to just nod it in for 3 there. But I do think we may struggle in the second half. Off the bar! Our best opportunity yet. We're actually not doing badly. Let's keep going with that. No pressure. Go out and play. Just enjoy the game. As Phil Foden steps up with the corner. Is he going to stick it on Haaland's head? Probably. Yep. There we go. Ah, badges. Welcome in. Thank you for redeeming the stretch. I definitely need it. Yes, I know. I know exactly what you're getting excited for. Oh, badges, are you here? I assume you are, seeing you've redeemed the stretch. It's ready. It's the huge, massive, fluffy hat. Knitted by Mrs. Flew. It's very pink. And it's very warm. Giacomini's been injured. Yeah, if you want to DM me like your postage details, we'll send it out to you. No problem at all. Alright. Anybody else who needs to come off right now? Pepper's not having a good game. So we'll bring Klein on there. Why not? Here we go. Can we sneak a goal? That would be nice if we could. I don't think we will, but I would love to just get a goal. We get a free kick. As Dorrington plays out to Keller. Yeah, she's not knitting them by by hand. She received a birthday present early, and it somewhat speeds up the process. But they're still really cool. Thank you, dear. That's okay. Ah! Yeah, very hot. Yeah, the loom thing, exactly. Oh, Foden's nearly scored an absolute scream. I think she says that the hat from start to finish takes about 45 minutes to an hour. Yes, Ruben Klein gets a goal. It's his first goal. But he gets a goal against Manchester City. Dare we dream? Do we dream to score any more goals? We've got one. We've got one against Man City. I'm happy with that. But I don't think we'll... Why is everybody anxious? We don't need to be anxious, lads. Just relax. Be reminded there's no pressure on you. We're gonna go for the no pressure shout. I've never used the no pressure shout before, but I feel like the team need reminding of that. Oh, wow! Talk about getting the drop of the ball. We did clear our lines, and Man City made us pay for it. How many opportunities do we miss here to clear the ball? One, and it drops, and it's just straight to him. We only missed the one opportunity to clear the ball, but when it's Man City... Oh, the no pressure shout worked. Everybody seemed to relax, apart from Dackers. Ooh, don't go getting yourself sent off, Callum. Oh yeah, I remember getting excited now, because I noticed that they signed... Man City have signed that youngster from Schalke, who's really good. And he develops absolutely fantastically. Like, in FM24, guys, if you're looking for an all-action midfielder, sign this guy from Schalke if you can. Sign him. Give him, like, either sign him straight away, or give him a year, but shortlist him from the beginning so you know if anyone goes in for him. But sign this kid. Honestly. He's unreal. I will, if you know, it's not going to be within the finances for me to do it in my save, obviously. But if you're in a position where you can sign this kid and sign him early, do it. He is unbelievable. Oh, it's 5. Right, let's try and shut up shop here. We're gonna turn the time wasting on. We're gonna be more disciplined. We're gonna go low. We're gonna go higher tempo. We're gonna go long. We are gonna just regroup. We'll try and counter when we win possession. We are gonna drop to that low block and turn that off as well. We are just going to try and not get battered any worse than we already have, basically. That is basically the aim here. Just don't get hurt anymore. Klein picks the ball up. He fancies a second, goes for it as well. At least he's put it on target. Not bad. Well, the game went about as how I expected it, but hopefully we've made 30 grand in TV money, and it will 100% have been... I clicked the wrong thing. I listened to the assistant and clicked the wrong thing. We made 30 grand in TV money. It'll have been a sellout, so you know we get maximum gate receipts from the game as well. No one was expecting us to go past Man City. Let's be honest. We got a rough draw there. No one was expecting us to get past that. We outperformed expectations, definitely. We've got even more. We've got more games in hand. That little cup run is actually that little cup run's actually going to benefit us, really. I hope, anyway. If we can take advantage of the games in hand, we'll fly up the league. But we got to take advantage of it. And that is the trick. Can we actually do that? Who was that guy? Marcos Aurelio? No. I hate it when he does that. Wait. That wasn't the guy you showed me. Am I resting the players? Yes, between now and the game, I absolutely should do that. Thank you, Simon. I would forget. Rest them for a day. Take a day off. Worst defending team is us. Really? Well, that surprises me. How can we have the worst defensive record but be 11th in the league? How does... Like, I know we're the most games without winning at the moment, but we haven't conceded the most. Well, that's why we are joint with most. And we haven't even conceded the most goals. Like, we're doing pretty good. We're the 6th best defense for goals conceded. That doesn't make any sense. 0 sense as to why we are rated as having a bad defensive record there. I don't understand. Dynamics are, yeah, they're not going to be great, and that is purely on the basis that we've not won for a little while. If they can start winning games again soon, then those dynamics will pick right up. Not worried too much about those. We look at things like tackling, yeah, the actual numbers. What does the general thing say? Our analysis says we are quite decent and we're very good in attack. We're a hard team to score against and should beat most teams going forward. Performing pretty close to average in terms of defensive statistics. I think we're okay. I think that is unfair. Unfair criticism. Okay, Dackers, you're in. Pepper's going to get dropped because he has had a bad couple of games. Let's rotate. Let's give young Stephen James a game. Why not? I know he's a drop-off in quality, but I'm going to give McBride a run out here. Zedek probably needs a rest, so we're going to give Keller a game. Simon Thornley, you're back in as my Mezzala. And Clarence, you're going to step out for Daniel Williams. Dorrington is going to switch with Simon. Simon needs to start getting back some match sharpness so I can start playing my preferred pairings back there. Ruben Klein's going to come in for Reed just because Reed is a little bit on the tired side. I'm going to remove these guys because we don't actually have the room. Courtney Williams is going to go in instead of Ivan. And I think that'll be all she wrote. Let's go and play Derby County. Does anyone, by the way, I came across this clip earlier and it makes me laugh because it happens every single time that there's the England camp gets together. Has anybody seen the clip of Harry Maguire talking about the David Beckham documentary and some of the stuff he said about it and how it relates to himself? Thoughts on a postcard? if you have seen the clips of him in the press conferences, thoughts on a postcard, please. I know my personal thoughts you could probably already guess, but yeah, let me know what you think. Simon, it is worth 5 minutes of your time just to go and look up. Just go and look it up. Honestly. Wild. Absolutely wild. It's like, it happens every time that England England start playing football, it gives Harry Maguire a platform to open his mouth and say something stupid. And he, in fairness to him, he's box office. He never ever lets them down. He always says something silly. As Derby come on forward here, are they going to get a goal on us just before half-time? That would be very, very on brand for us right now. There it is. We somehow smother that away without conceding. I don't know how, but they're coming right back. Ball over the top. And it's over the bar for a corner. They are finishing the half strongly. We are got a minute out of time. Badgers, I love the fact that one of your traits is to come and claim corners. You literally, it's one of your things that you do. You just come out and you just claim it. So good. You are declining though, which concerns me. What is that? Cocoa vanilla. I'm good. You have it. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll eat the chocolate flapjack. That is good. Why are you declining, Harry Badgers? What is that about? What's the reason for that? At 28 years old, should a keeper be declining? Surely he should be on the up at this point. I'm happy with that, boys. Step it up. Be better. Evening, you rotters. Hello, JM. Hello. Welcome in. So right at the left end party in here this evening. Alright, can we improve on the first half performance, which was dismal? Christmas? What about it? It's not time yet. Oh, the stream title. I mean in Football Manager, we're charging towards Christmas. I don't mean that, like, well, depends on who you ask about whether we're charging towards Christmas or not. But no, I'm talking about Football Manager. We're heading towards December. Ah, Potsy's in with the raid. Is he? Is he in? Why has my alert not gone off? Is my alert working? Potsy, if you're here, welcome in. If you're not following Potsy, you know what to do. Click the button, go check him out, say hi. Relatively new person in the FM content creation space. Started not too long after me, I don't think. Yeah, we're in a bad run anyway, Potsy, don't worry about it. We're having a bit of a blip at the moment. We're having our standard November blip where we just forget how to play football. It's quite normal. Happens every season for us. I've never been able to correct whatever it is that goes wrong around about this time. I'm more concerned as to why my alert didn't go off. Like, I've got it in Streamlabs, but it didn't make any noise. It's turned... What is... My Streamlabs has done some weird stuff. It's turned off the raid thing. My Streamlabs is just being a bit weird of late, it would seem. All right, Alessandro is on a booking, so you're going to come off for Dorrington. Ballymumba needs a break. Have we got Dion Rankine on the bench? We do not. We don't have a right back. Oh, jeez. Okay, never mind. He's going to have to stay where he is. And Danny Williams is going to swap out with Clarence. And that will do for now. Come on, lads. Plenty of time to make the difference. Go out there and do it. We have 25 minutes left of this game. we like Badgers around here. Badgers is a hero. Simon Thornley plays it through to Dackers. Dackers is going to get away down the left-hand side. Finds Courtney Williams. Simon Thornley! What a strike! It's his first goal of the season! What a way to get it, and what a time to get it! What an absolute rocket! Look at this! Courtney Williams with the layoff, one touch, bang! What a hit! What a hit indeed! Unbelievable stuff. Can we get another one? We need another one. This is probably one of our games in hand that we need to go and win. No, we're going to give away a free kick at the other end, and they're probably going to score. Yep, there we go. Called it. One end to the other. It's a good free kick, to be fair. It's a good free kick. Gonna encourage. We're gonna go at least a positive. We're gonna try and go and get another goal here. McBride finds Dackers over the top, loses it. Where's this going? It's going the other way. Green's in. Badgers is kind of in no man's land. Christian Green scores for Derby, makes it 3-1. And the long-range strike from Simon Thornley was just there to get our hopes up. What are we doing? What is happening? Yeah, we've just all of a sudden forgotten how to play football. What are we doing? Are we just too tired? Like, Derby aren't that much better than us. We're gonna thrash the arms. We're gonna let them know, you can't be dropping that. But it's something about this time of the year, and we just completely go to pieces. Like, we're in October, November. Look at that run in October. I'm pretty sure the run in October last season is very similar. Oh no, it was November last season. November and December last season. We appear to have started early this time around. But yeah, there is. There's something about the cold and the dark winter months that we just don't like. Of course the fans are going to criticise my tactic, but I'm not doing it. Not changing it again, because it worked really well at the end of last season. Jamie Vardy has taken charge at QPR. That's interesting. I like that. Yeah, sorry, JM. I don't set it. It just goes off on its own. I don't know why. I don't know if I can. If I can tweak it, I don't know how. Simon, you hero. Gifting a sub to JM so he doesn't have to suffer through advert hell. Very, very kind of you, Simon. Thank you. If anyone knows of a way that it's possible that I can amend it so that ads don't plague people for quite so long, I'm open to suggestions. But I don't know off the top of my head. You think 4 30-second adverts an hour is an option? I will look into it, JM. I will 100% look into it and try and see if I can change it so that people aren't getting absolutely smashed with ads like that. Because 2 minutes of ads at once is excessive. Let's be honest. Let's have a quick Scooby. Can I change it on stream easily, or am I going to need to spend time doing it off stream? Probably going to be something I'm going to have to do off stream, isn't it? Maybe. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. It's something I'm not looking into off stream. I don't think I can. I will have to have a look at it off stream, but I will definitely look into fixing it because yeah, 2 minutes of ads, 9 ads in a row is just outrageous. I mean, I'm sure Twitch is very happy that there's that many. He wants to start more games. At 32, Adam, I can't start you that often, mate. Don't get me wrong, you're still decent, but I can't. Although you have only made 3 appearances all season, I can understand why you might be a little bit. I'll give you some more game time. I'll agree with. Okay, there we go. We've got him to agree to be a squad player. That's fine. That will help. Hi there. "13 players called up for... Does the Black Lion have some significance?" So, obviously the name Llw, in Welsh, Llw means lion. And obviously my name literally translates to, if you put a space, I found this out. Well, if you put a space between Llw and the, that actually translates to black lion. So the is the Welsh word for black, and Llw is the Welsh word for lion. But because of the way Welsh works, the adjective comes second to the noun. So you say lion black. So that's why you get that's why you have the black lion, but also the pose that the lion is in and the direction it's facing, it has a historical base in that it was used, I believe, if I remember my history correctly, it was used by Owain Glyndŵr on his flag. It was part of his one of his banners. Am I wrong? Was it Llewellyn the Great? Yeah. Either way, it has connections to Welsh history as well. The use of the lion. So we kind of combined all those things together. And I think as well, if I look up, I'm pretty sure Mrs. Slew has just informed me that if I look up the yeah, so if we look this up, I'll pull this up here. Will this work? But yeah, it has links to the name, it has links to Welsh history, so all tied in together. It made sense to use it as the mascot for the channel. We have 4 players missing for the Blackpool game. Clarence, Tetek, McBride. Yeah, I'm going to ask for a postponement if possible, because I would like to have those players available if we can. So yeah, it's worth. You did miss the line explanation, Simon. I can quickly run through it again, but in short, so the name of the channel, Llew. The name of the channel, Llew the. Llew is lion in Welsh, and the is the Welsh word for black. So you have black lion, which is why I turn into a lion on the new moon. That's it. That's actually the correct answer. That is actually the correct answer. So yeah, that's why we have it. It's worth having people look at my name in Twitch chat and go, how do I even say your name, for the basis that it has all those connotations that we've just discussed. And there's Streamlabs suddenly waking up to tell you where to go follow me on Twitter. So yeah, do that. I noticed, Simon, I did see that you'd dropped me a little follow over there. And then you added me to a list as well. For some reason, X or Twitter or whatever it's called these days tells you when people add you to a list. I've never been added to a list before, so that was a new experience. Adam May wants to start games, doesn't he? So can we play him? He's not fit. He's not fit to play. Let's put Pepper on the bench instead of Stephen James. Plus Lelujo. Lelujo's in a category all of his own. No, yeah. So I believe that is because of the lack of spacing. I think it's the lack of space between Llew and the that causes that to go a bit clunky. Because Tom from Tarn, he calls me. Whenever he sees me in a chat, he will put it as like Fade Lion in like upper and lower cases and X's like MySpace from back in the day. Just because he likes to mess with me. Because he also did the same translation. And it came out with Fade. Llewellyn means something like Little Lion. Good question. I don't actually know what the literal translation is for it. Marcus Dackers with a goal. Simon Thornley with the assist. It's like the good times. It's like the good times. Yeah, it's like a lion. Bit of Welsh history there for you. Simon Thornley with a free kick. Are you going to stick this top bin, Simon? Oh, it wasn't far away. Welsh history is mad, JM. If you get into it properly, like if you go right back and you get into it, it's mad, Welsh history. Something I am mostly ignorant of, I have to admit, but yeah, some of the stuff is just crazy. Yeah, you've got a Swiss passport, JM. Mum's side has some Welsh and some Swiss. But, well, it's Welsh and Swiss, what a combo. Cambrian Chronicles is a great YouTube channel. What is that? Is that like a Welsh history-based YouTube channel, JM? Marcus Dacker's at the double. I am definitely going to go ahead and drop a follow for that channel because I could do with brushing up on my my Welsh history. Chronicles. Is the #1 Welsh and Brythonic history YouTube channel. Oh, I'm going to go down a rabbit hole over there later. I'm excited to watch that. Definitely going to go down that rabbit hole. Thank you, JM. I'm going to have a lovely time watching their videos later. It's Marcus Dackers with a hat-trick before half-time. We've suddenly remembered how to play football. Your granddad was from... Oh god, another heartbreak. Sorry to everybody who's just been absolutely attacked by the ad machine. Your granddad was from Liverpool, but he's a Jones. And I think his parents are Welsh, at least in part. He married someone from Switzerland, so my mum is Swiss and passed that down. That is mad. That is so cool. Love that, mate. No, JM, don't apologise, mate. That is awesome. Love a bit. Love the family history. It's another one of those things on my eventual to-do list. Trace back the family history and see how far back I can go with the name and see where it lands. Never know, I might be vaguely descended from some kind of Welsh lord from back in ancient times, but I doubt it. Right. I mean, I think at this point you rest Dackers, right? You take him off and you just keep him fit. He scored a hat trick. Why keep him on the field and risk him? We can take him off, put somebody else up front. Alright, there we go. Make some changes. We're at 65 minutes. I made changes on their set piece, which is like a cardinal sin of management. But, a Swiss financial smashing. That is... too many. Oh, it's a pen! It's a pen, ref! When you were young, we'd go there most years in the car over the summer, so I know our places. We'd stay with relatives and stuff. It's not a cheap country, but it's beautiful. I've never had the pleasure of going over to Switzerland. In fact, I'm very poorly travelled when it comes to Europe. I have to be honest. Very poorly travelled, particularly as an adult. I'm gonna looking to build something here. It's got the feeling of a goal. Alessandro has other ideas and clears it away. You have an auntie that used to live on Lake Zurich. And you had a grandma in Basel. Wow. Because you're that young, yeah, you haven't been to much of the rest of Europe, but Switzerland, you've got it down, like, all over. Anything we want to know, just ask JM, right? Solid result, pulls us up to 10th. I think that was probably no, it wasn't one of our games in hand because everybody else also played. So if we win the next 2 games, 27, 30 points, yeah, it's going to get us there or thereabouts. It's going to get us where we want to be. I mean, you know, Dackers can't score a hat-trick every game, but it's not bad. It's better. At least we scored some goals. Makes me feel better. Dackers is player of the week, which is fully understandable after scoring a hat-trick. Dackers has got his goal bonus in November. Although it was only 10 goals, but still, that's a great effort. Oops. O'Shea? John O'Shea has criticised us for our lack of direct football. Oh no. How will I ever recover from being criticised by John O'Shea? Let's warn him about his training. Clarence, that's no good. You're trying to learn German as it's crap that you don't speak any Swiss language, but they all speak English and being raised in Preston doesn't help. Mrs. Flew is actually fairly good at German. Well, I think we could probably say semi-fluent. No, maybe not that good. Bit out of practice at this point. But yeah, she's when we went to Cologne a few years back now, and I was totally, you know, obviously Germans are very good for accommodating, you know, obviously they speak really good English themselves, but she was also able to use quite a bit of her German to, you know, at least make the attempt, you know, and that's something that us Brits as a whole don't get a lot of criticism for, is that we don't make the attempt. Part of me does think you should try to learn Welsh or something. But my god, it's so different to English. German and English is similar. Well, a lot of English words have German roots, Germanic roots. I'm not going to get you started on that. Welsh. I think once you can. Yeah, I know you're fluent, aren't you, Badgers? In you're a fluent Welsh speaker. But like, so I can look at like a piece of text, like written Welsh, and I can probably read it. Mostly, there are some sounds that have escaped me over the years. Since I last learned Welsh in school. But my ability to actually tell you what I'm reading in terms of like translating it to English, I couldn't do. I think that's probably the biggest misconception, JM, is the fact that it's thought of as a historical language. It's really not. Like, it's growing. Yeah, sorry, go on. What are you showing? Yeah. Have I read this one? Yeah, I have. I've read this one. So this is a kid's Christmas book, but it's in Welsh, and it has English in it as well. But both me and Mrs. Lou have attempted to read it in the past in Welsh because the smallest Lou goes to a Welsh medium school, so we try and read storybooks in Welsh to to try and just promote that at home as well. And some of the words in it, both of us are sitting there going, I couldn't, we're sitting there going, I couldn't even have a stab at how this is supposed to be said. What's the word? I think I could. Bad is just like, yeah. Hang on. Yes, absolutely, Jim. 100%, 100%. I mean, again, if you obviously you watch that Cambrian Chronicles channel, so you know about how much sort of suppression the Welsh language has suffered through over the lengths of history. So the fact that it still exists at all, I think, is an actual miracle. Yeah. This is Wrexham. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the word. I'm going to type the Welsh word in chat. What do I got so far? A-W-R-N-I-A-D-A-I. Sorry. Yeah, I can say that. So the word I'm going to type in chat is a word that Mrs. Cleo apparently trips over every time she reads it. I couldn't tell you what it means. I can just about say it. But yeah, apparently that word causes Mrs. Flew pain every time she tries to read this book. On that "this is Wrexham" point though, Badgers, I have to give Ryan Reynolds and Simon Thornley, what a free kick, by the way. What a goal. I have to give Ryan Reynolds and Joe McElhenney credit, because they have made my attempt to say that sound very Norse. Yeah. No, I say I have to give them credit because they have made really strong attempts to actually learn the language. They've tried their best to pick it up, even though Wrexham isn't known for being. Again, I may be ignorant here, but as far as I know, Wrexham isn't known for being massively Welsh speaking. So even and they're Americans, man. They've got there's no need for them to actually. They didn't have to go out of their way to learn the language. So fair play to them. So it would actually be. It's like ni Die. I think that's as close to the phonetic pronunciation as I can give you, JM. Or do you pronounce it as a D? Is it a D sound? Adrniadai. This stream is becoming a Welsh lesson. We're all learning Welsh, and Badgers is teaching us. Yeah, I'm aware that it's a letter in its own right. I've written it as that because that's obviously how it sounds. It sounds like a th, right? Sounds like a th noise in English. No, I'm so wrong. Badgers, I'm happy to stand corrected. Oh.
Badgers, would it be pronounced adfyrniadau? Is that better? Okay, good, thank you.
This is a problem. I don't have a right back. Not a 1. I'm gonna have to play Simon out there and hope.
Danke, JM. Oder mein Deutsche ist besser.
It's all good, Badgers. It's all good. That is the beauty of you know, GG. Like I say, she's much better at the German. Norwich gonna get back into this game here. Feels like it. Ow! Keeper! Dodgy punch! That's the first time I have seen Harry Badgers come for a ball and not claim it. He went for the punch instead. He does like a punch. He's got 12 for punching tendency, so... Right, it put him wildly out of position. But, yeah. That's it, you don't need to apologise, Badgers. No, don't apologise at all. Quite happy to get into those discussions. It's all good fun. Add some variety. Oh, we've got away with one there. 15 minutes to go. I think I need. Have I made any subs this game? 1. No wonder we're struggling. Our midfield is literally dead. Right, Clarence, get on there. We're literally going to swap the entire midfield 3. Try and give us some kind of legs in there. And we're going to take Reed off as well. Again, just to try and get some legs on the pitch. Jeez. Of course, the issue is that Swiss German is radically different to German, which is a problem, yeah. You struggled in Zurich, their German was wild. Yeah, a bunch of weirdos. Alright, we got 15 minutes to go. Can we manage to not concede from this corner? Wait, don't take it yet. Let my players get in. Oh my god. Oh, that worried me for a second there. Alessandro, free kick. looks for Courtney Williams down the left-hand side. He's not going to get there. Oh, I got excited then for a second. I thought we were going to intercept that. Mavididi has caused me pain before. Moran is literally wide open. What do we do? Clear it! Oh my god, get rid of the ball. Thank you. Sometimes you've just got to put your foot through it. Dackers is fouled. We get a free kick. Nothing comes of it. Dorrington with the clearing header. McBride. Norwich are going to push him for the win here. Oh, get out, man. Get out. That's the goal we concede with like 2 minutes to go. Yeah, I believe Badgers is fairly local. Not happy, lads. Should have. I mean, we've lost based on a screamer from the edge of the area, but should never have got that point. Should never have ended up there. And we are falling like a stone again. This is what happened to us last season. We absolutely plummeted in the middle of the season and then somehow turned it round right at the end. But we can't afford for that to happen this time. For the groin strain. When was the last time we won a game? Well, we won against Lincoln, but otherwise the run we're on is pretty horrendous. Erling Haaland is #1 player in the world. Of course he is. Let's go for let's train the actual... We haven't got a game, so let's train the tactical style. Why not? Evening, Gashead. Good evening to you. Welcome in. Come and join the massive linguistic chat that's going on. We're discussing all things Welsh, German and Swiss this evening, apparently. And, you know, occasionally there's some Football Manager chat as well. Mrs. Flewer has the same hatred of steep hills. Hence why we will be moving soonish to a place with slightly less hills. Actually, no, that's a lie. We're moving to another place where we live on top of a massive hill. So no, that's a lie. He wants to start more games. Is it going to work? No, he's not. Of course he's not. Because Clarence is a problem child. Gashead gave us the extent of his French all in one go. I do the same when when I attempt to converse in Welsh with badgers, but I just head it off earlier and say, yeah, that's the most Welsh you're going to get out of me. Right. We have got a game against West Brom next. Another team high up in the league. I believe Abend is evening. I think Guten Abend is good evening in German. Yeah, I was right. My 1 week of doing German on Duolingo paid off. I've managed to remember that. Good evening, even. Ah, Simon. Yes. She often is, JM. She often is. She's got a foul mouth. Whether that's in German or English. Where is she gone anyway? She's not. Hello, Thunderstar. Hello. Welcome in. Come on, let's get to the West Brom game. We can get play this West Brom game, see if we can get a draw out of it, and then the next 2 games we have to be targeting to win. I would say. Are you playing with a stone? What are you playing with? That is not a stone. What is that? That is an Among Us figure which the children will kill you if you eat it. You are just in pest mode this evening, aren't you? Dog. Ugh. Sorry guys, had to rescue the mini Viking from the dog. The children would not forgive me if the Viking was to get destroyed. Okay. I've got nothing to say to that, Mrs. Slew. Oh, yeah, I've just played that back in my head. Yeah, I understand why clarification might have been needed now. Oh dear. Yeah. I would let him do the instructions, but he just likes to snap people all the time, and that's not necessarily a good thing. Exciting things just keep appearing off camera. Dogs, women, toys. Yeah. I'm not sure JM could handle the excitement if he did that, Mrs. Lou. No, you and Kanu have issues. Oh yeah, the Skelly dog. I forgot about the Skelly dog. Yeah, but you and you don't like anybody, apparently. Or I've just got these roles the wrong way around. But apparently, you and Alessandro apparently haven't played in this combination before. So that works. I don't know. What are you doing? I'm seeing that Skelly dog in my nightmares. Yeah, I found. Where did I find this? I can't remember. Yeah, this was my my Halloween decoration purchase for this year. Was the Skelly dog. Because it does vaguely remind me of our dog, which is a lurcher. No, don't invite her over. She's just settled down. You're not going to pick her up. Here is the hound that is causing such issues this evening for generally being a pain. She would be a lapdog. In fact, no, she still thinks she is a lapdog, despite the fact that she actually is more of a small horse. She's more of a small horse, but oh yeah, we have a cat as well who very much dislikes the dog, but that is mostly because the dog wants to play. Yes, JM is the one with the cat called Frank. Honestly, I can't wait until I get a microphone that is like here on the desk instead of here by my face, because then when she wants to interject with stuff, you guys will actually be able to hear her. Frank attacks. She's very much in love with Frank. I have to tell you, JM, she's very much in love with Frank. Every time I'm in your stream and Frank is there, she gets very excited. Oh, here's the fluff. He is currently being very angry because the dog is nearby. Yeah, this is the fluff monster. His name is Gandalf. Right, take the angry cat away. To give him his full title, I believe his full title is this. That is Gandalf's constant state of being. He is constantly done with everybody's BS. That is his full title, but he just gets called Gandalf. JM as a cat owner could definitely appreciate the fact that the cat has a full title. Better than Reg. I'd see now for me, Reg or Reggie is a dog's name, it's not a cat's name. We are winning the football game. That's a nice novelty. Can you please not do that? Hello. Are you deciding to be the problem this evening? Yes. Yeah, Reg is definitely the old fella sitting in the corner drinking some kind of ale you've never heard of in the pub. No. My dad's not that old yet. I'm talking about like the 80-year-old guy who comes in every afternoon for that 1 pint of whatever it is. And his name is always Reg. West Brom on the breakaway here. Yeah. See that coming. Dear me. Frank does get called the Frankenmoo sometimes, or Frankie Moo. Solid nicknames, solid alternatives. I am once again doing a terrible job of actually making substitutions, because I'm not looking at the game most of the time. So like Gerald Pepper's got away with 70 minutes of dropping a 6.3 performance. You know, Ballymumba is injured. Maybe try that. Why not? Just for fun. Tetek also needs to come off because he is shattered, and Keller can come on as well. Damn, that's a lot. I used to live near the Hawthorns. Tell you what, Black Country, Jesus. Yeah, I can believe it. I spent a year of my life living in Telford, JM. So. Black Country Jesus would be a cool band name. Yes, it would. I like it. Yeah, I spent a year of my life living in Telford. So, not the accent there is nowhere near as broad, but yes. I can also fully believe that someone from Yorkshire and someone from the Black Country could not understand each other, especially if the accents are broad. Oh, Keller's baby-legged it. The Great Catsby. Wait, hang on, what? Jack has a few nicknames. Alright, okay. It's a cat nickname, I understand now. Oh, come on! Ugh. I feel like the goals we're conceding are like really unusual goals. Like, you know, what are the chances that he scores across the keeper from there, you know? I feel like we're getting kind of unlucky a little bit. I would have been happy with a draw from this game. We're dropping like an absolute stone. We had those. Does anyone know if match squad includes the bench? I believe it does, because you're part of the match day squad then, aren't you, if you're on the bench? Alright, we got Fulham and Portsmouth next. We have to win these two games to try and give ourselves some kind of semblance of getting back on track and having any chance of meeting the aspiration of getting into the playoffs here. If we win our two games in hand here on some of these guys, we can get to, what, 27, 30 points. We can, you know, maybe claim ourselves to be in the mix, but we have to start winning some games. Tell that to John Terry in the Champions League final. He will never ever be allowed to live that down. Never ever will he be allowed to live that down. Oh no! Big Ange has been sacked by Cardiff! Wait! Go back to the news! Postecoglou has been sacked. Four league defeats and find themselves in 22nd place in the championship. Cardiff have sacked Ange Postecoglou. I wonder if Cardiff will come and offer me a job. I doubt it. But it would be really funny if they did. No. 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 This is a one club save. We won't be taking it. We have turned down job offers before, and we would definitely turn down the Cardiff one. Mostly because the Newport fans would never forgive me. They would never forgive me for going to Cardiff. I would be public enemy number one. You're currently in the second club of your one club save. Did something go wrong at club number one, Simon, by any chance? Yeah, band member just needs to not play. Might have been sacked. Can neither confirm nor deny. I may possibly have lost my job. It's a naughty little guitar riff, isn't it? Very naughty little solo, that. Fitness. Callum Jones is probably the only one that needs to swap out here. Let's give Adam May a game. No, let's not give Adam May a game. Gee whiz. Simon Thornley is fit to play, but I'd rather play him as the Mazzala. I think that's going to be it. There we go. You made the mistake of taking Dulwich to the Prem in straight promotions. That's some achievement though, Simon, to do that. Fair play. Caffeine! Welcome in, good sir. Thank you very much for the raid. Good to see that the alert is now working again. That's always good. I'm sure that everybody who is already in here will already be following you, but if you are not, please go and drop Caffeine a follow. I can spell his name correctly and get this shout out to work. There we go. Obviously, if you're not following Caffeine, go and do so. Go check him out. Say hello. Show him some love. Corinthiano, good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. And Rams as well. Rams has come across. As we get a throw in here against Fulham in the early stages. Simon Thornley. Are you going to have a go, Simon? You are? Ooh! Nearly. Nearly. How was your stream, Ian? How did it go? Are Europa winning? What a ball. Connie Williams. Off the bar and out. We had an undefeated stream in the bag until Bilbao decided to ruin those plans. How inconsiderate of them to do so. Our stream is not going so well. Would you believe it, when we started the stream, we were just outside the playoffs. I think we've won a grand total of maybe 2 games in this entire stream so far. It has not gone well. we are having our usual October-November slump, and it is really affecting our league position. As McBride scores his first goal of the season, it's about time. His first goal for the club, first goal of the season, and he manages to put us in the lead with a very nice finish. Making an official announcement, See Europa are opening a hospital with so injured. Oh no. Oh no. That bad. How many injuries have you got? And of course we concede straight away. Luke Harris scores for Fulham. Because again, we've forgotten how to defend. You're currently getting battered by your former club in your Swiss builder nation. But it's sort of a win-win. How does getting battered by your former club count as a win-win? FJM? I'm curious. Rams, I wish I could do that. That would be wonderful. But no, I seem to have the usual luck modifier, or rather form modifier on FM, where depending on what day of the week I load it up on will inform as to whether or not we play football or whether we get games like this. For you it's easy, you just don't go on it for 5 days. You will definitely remain undefeated if you don't go on it. That's smart. Smart work. 6 first teamers, including 2 multi... Oh, yikes. No. We don't like that. We don't like that at all. Gasset, I'm not suggesting any such thing. I'm just saying that maybe, possibly, depending on the day and time and phases of the moon, when you open FM, you will get maybe one set of results or the other. Alright, let's see if we can win the second half. That's a terrible pass from Simon Thornley. Does well though, tracks back, makes up for it. Good luck, Rams. Good luck with the exam. Come back and let us know how it was, how it went. Hope it all goes well for you. Thanks for coming across with caffeine. That would mean you were unbeaten in about 5 months from the start. That is definitely the way to go. Ordering the statue outside the stadium as we speak. 2 matches after I made a comment to the effect that, hey, I think Perez has staked his claim to a permanent spot on the right wing, the master goes and breaks his leg. You can't write it, can you? Just can't write it. Alright, let's bring the wing backs on. Have we got a left wing back? We have not. Okay, we're not doing that. Finally won the league with Newcastle. That's the kind of success story we like to see. Oops. Didn't want to do that. There we go. Make some changes. Let's see if we can snatch a win at the end. No worries, Caffeine. See you in a second, mate. It's cleared away. Manley plays it inside to Luke Harris again, who's got so much room. What a save from Harry Badges. What a save. Unbelievable. Can we defend the corner? Probably not. Clear the first ball. McBride gets on the end of it and brings it away. We do defend the corner. I will shut my mouth. We'll make a good bird bath. United bottled it against West Ham. United bottling it sounds about right. Come on. Can we poach a last-minute winner here? Or is it going to be Fulham that do it and we concede again in stoppage time? Sibley. Shaparenko. Lima. Where's this going? Ball over the top. Reed collects it. Plays it to Courtney Williams. May dawdles on it and loses out to Luke Harris. Don't foul him. Oh, Simon, no! There it is. For God's sake. Like, what do you do there? Like, you can't legislate for just stupidity. Like, we win the ball here and then just sit on it. Get tackled, and then we have a man in the 6-yard box who can just tap it in. Like, what are you supposed to do? Frustration. Massive, massive frustration. So I'm going to take my frustration for a walk to the kitchen and go and get a drink. And when I come back, I have to have a serious think about how we avoid ending up in a relegation battle the way we're going at the moment. Playoffs, I'm dreaming. I think we're making it up there at the moment. So yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Excuse me. Hello again, everybody. Alright. I am open to suggestions as to what the bloody hell we do to fix this after being like this at the start of the season. Is it the pressing? Is it the constant pressing is just wearing us out? Three 2-1 losses as well. Like, it's not as if we don't have an experienced squad. We have players, lots of players at their peak right now. I'm very confused. Very confused as to what is going on form-wise for us right now. But I don't want to tweak the tactic. Because I spent all of last season constantly changing the tactic around. Money-wise, we have no money either, so I can't even... can't even buy my way out of it, you know? But, yeah, I'm really struggling with who or what, yeah. I hate these runs in Football Manager because I really struggle to figure out what to change in order to turn the form around. JM, if you would like to enlighten me on data center stuff, I'd be more than happy to go through it, but I am not good. I'm not a data guy, to be honest. I mean, let's look at the report. What's the report say? So, XG for and against. Let's open this up a bit. So, we are about right for goals scored. We've conceded 4 more goals than we should, and we are 3 points off where we should be. So we're about, according to that, I read that as we are about where we're supposed to be. We've conceded marginally more goals than we have, or than we are expected to, but not massively so. And I would argue, in terms of the squad, ability-wise, like our defenders and our goalkeeper, our centre defenders and our goalkeeper are amongst our strongest. You know, we have that pretty strong spine all the way to, you know, into the midfield. So maybe up front is just the problem. We're not scoring enough goals to go and win games. Which is probably true. Goal scorers this season, Dakas is pretty much carrying the team. He's got 12. The next closest is Courtney Williams on 4. So maybe it's more boiling down to if Dakas doesn't score, we don't score. Media predicted 20th. Media's predicted us 20th. The last 2 seasons we were predicted to finish bottom. Last season we finished 9th, which was why I thought, oh, maybe we can do one more, maybe we'll sneak playoffs. That doesn't appear to be happening right now. But I think I've just identified our problem is that is the problem. But then again, we play with 1 striker, so only 1 striker can be on the pitch at a time, right? I mean, let's create a new one and go for the what do they say? Dominate possession, wing play, or direct counters. That's what the assistant thinks. What about... Well, if we go for wing play, what does that give us? It's basically telling us to go 4-4-2. Can we put a decent 4-4-2 together if we were to do that? Badgers is obviously the starting keeper. Mumba starts there. Ruben Klein would start there. Dorrington and Simon have a decent relationship. Best ball-winning midfielder is actually Alessandro or Callum Jones. Tetek, left-sided winger. Good pick. Robbie Williams, winger on that side. Pick McBride. Dackers is the... Can Dackers play deep line forward? I think he can. Yeah. And then we could play, I don't know, Stephen Keller, I guess, would be the would be the up top guy. What's the matter? You like it? Is it a musical thing? Oh, okay. I don't know where my phone is right now, so I'll have to look at it later. Do we try that? Do we try like a positive 4-4-2 wing play? Just to change it up for a couple of games? We load the corners in as well. Well, maybe it'll work. I'm willing to give it a go for a couple of games and see. McBride on this right hand side bothers me. Maybe we can just nudge him forward so we have the one slightly advanced guy. Yeah, I can see where the logic's going with that, Gashead. Definitely see where the logic's going with that. Right, let's see if this 4-4-2 is actually going to work. Probably not, but we'll try it. Let's... Mark and press both DMs. Yeah. Let's press the AM as well. Oof, shot from distance. Good save from Badgers. Okay. Portsmouth with the corner. Ball comes in, we clear the first ball. McBride picks it up. Okay, now we have a chance to break away. Throw in. All over the top here for Keller. He's in. Oh, it's a good finish. What a goal. Beautiful. McBride with a great pass. And the touch and finish from Keller is right out of the top drawer. Boink. Yes. We like that. Top class Route 1. And then Keller gets injured. Of course he does. Hopefully it's not a bad injury. Hopefully it's not a bad one. Well, at least the music is happy. Here we go. Tetek with another hopeful looking ball over the top. But Pepper's not getting anywhere near that. Mumba intercepts and clears. Come right back to us though. Story's in behind, ball, and Mehmeti scores his first goal. No, he doesn't. It's ruled out. Badgers, not so that. Thank you very much for coming in, as always, and hanging out. Make sure you DM me your postage details, and we'll make sure you get that hat. Whether that be on Twitter or on Twitch, however you want to do it, send me deets, and we'll make sure you get it. Just to encourage some tracking back. Corner, Tetek with it. Ooh, over the bar. Okay, here we go. That's a terrible pass from Tetek, gifting the ball back to Pompey. Dorrington with a good header, steps in. That's another good ball. Oof, it's over the top. Got away with that one. Alright, we're at 70 minutes. We need to make some subs here. Got players out on their feet. Not that we really have the personnel to bring on here, which is a problem. What's your pass percentage? I'll have a look in a minute. Probably not great. It doesn't feel like we've completed many passes today. Has to be said. Let's take Simon off as well for Alessandro. Pass completion is 71%. So it's not terrible, but it's not good either. It's quite a lot lower than Portsmouth. Okay, throw in. Why are we playing in slow motion all of a sudden? And we're on full match as well. What the frick? Very strange. Free kick to Portsmouth. Last 10 minutes. This is... Become a Tarantino film? What's become a Tarantino film? You've lost me on that one, Simon. Oh. Unimpressed is one way to put it, Simon. Unimpressed is definitely one way to put it. What do you... Just totally incapable of winning games of football. Just completely incapable. I don't know if yeah, the goal was coming. Like, yeah, we got absolutely hammered. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That is literally the mantra of me at the moment playing this save is I don't know. Why do we not do the things? Why don't we do them well? Why can't we stop conceding stupid late goals? Right, we've got playing second and third in the league next, so this is going to be wonderful. I mean, the board are still happy, you know, we're mid-table, but Simon Thornley got goal of the month. Probably deserved as well. Let's view the goals. Let's have a quick look. Have I got insane? Probably have completely lost the plot. I think I was just willing to try anything. I think this is Simon Thornley's absolute thunderbolt, isn't it? Yeah. Courtney Williams with the knockdown, and then Simon just batters it from however far out. Maybe we can change this. This is not a problem. Maybe we do a defensive deep line playmaker instead. Maybe that'll be better. We'll have someone to actually like try and spray passes. Because Mazzala isn't necessarily a playmaker, is it? If I remember right. My knowledge of the roles and stuff is still not great. Yeah. Maybe we just play a defensive deep line playmaker in there instead. See if we can't get something that way. Do I have any AMs? Not really. I mean, I've tried the 4-2-3-1 before, and it didn't necessarily work fantastically well. Do we have any? I guess. Oh, we got. Yeah. You know, I think we've tried every different variation at this point with this squad to try and get results out of them. What, just 2 defensive mids on on support like that? I don't know why that's there, to be honest. I think it's because we were playing a 4-3-3 before. Take that off, to be fair. Hello? No, they do film the whole thing in Wales. Is it? So what do you reckon? Maybe the tactic was overcomplicated. So we leave work into the box on. We'll leave the play out defense on, but we take the rest of it off. Maybe we go not so narrow, leave it as standard. We'll leave this as it is. I'm happy with this. Are we high at the moment? Yeah, standard line. For sure. Okay. Yeah, so we'll leave the line as a standard line. I mean, yeah, we can have a advanced playmaker here, or we can have. I don't really want to have 2 playmakers, so we're gonna leave him as an advanced attacking midfielder like that. Okay. Norwich have a really good record over us, so this is probably not the game to tweak all of the things, but we're going to try it anyway. We're going to try it. Yeah, Dakas is better as an advanced forward anyway. At the moment he's not showing it because he's in poor form, but that goes for the entire squad right now. Board are happy, mostly. Supporters are mostly also happy. The dressing room are not happy, but that's, again, it's because we're on a horrific run of form. Defensively solid football. That's funny. I really don't want to care too much about this, because we are only doing 1 more season. Okay. Team selection. Don't. Not changing and not doing any of those changes that you've suggested unless people are literally dead. Which they might well be, to be honest. We are in December and people do start to just die off in December. Brian Keane's back in training, that's very good. I don't really care, Kanu. You're not good enough to start. That is the main reason why we're not playing you. You are not. Yay! We have now got average training facilities. Yo, Ticker! Let's pretend you didn't ask. Let's pretend you didn't ask. It's not been good, shall we say. It's not been good. We just had a complete tactical reshuffle to try and arrest our plummet down the table. Whether it's going to work or not, who can say? But we live in hope. Yeah, JM's got it. We'll talk about languages, animals. Just we won't talk about the Football Manager. That's a problem. Well, never mind. Okay, here we go. 4-2-3-1 in the championship. We're going back to type. Can we win a game of football? No worries, Gashead. Thanks for dropping in. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good sleep. Get that rest. It's all important. Norwich are second in the table, so this is going to be a tough game, particularly as we are also away from home. Well, Ticker, I am pretty confident that everybody's had a wonderful time this evening, apart from me, because the Football Manager's not gone well. the streaming part of it, that's been great. Chat's been a wonderful place to be tonight. And has proved a wonderful distraction from the horrific sight of my team playing football. Or rather, forgetting how to play football. Dackers wins his header, knocks it onto Corny Williams, who just about keeps hold of the ball. Alessandro plays it out to Klein. It's a corner to us. Maguire's going to take it. Ball in. Finds Dackers at the back stick almost. Jones collects the scraps. Fires it back in, but it's put into touch. Well, we look somewhat more competitive than we have in the last few games. This is a bonus. This is progress. But it almost certainly guarantees that now I've opened my mouth, Norwich are going to score 4. Our pass completion is better. We're dominating possession as well. So our lack of actual serious chances created is a concern. Have to say. Alright. Here we go. Playing out from the back. Heavy touch from Williams there, but we got away with it. Don't give it away here. Don't give it away here. Thank you. Dackers with a knockdown. Didn't quite drop though. It's unfortunate. Ball in behind. Well defended. Badgers with the rollout. This highlight's been going on a while, and the fact that we're still knocking it around. There we go. There it was. I knew it was coming. The fact that this highlight This highlight had gone on for so long and we were still knocking it around the back. Going to get caught out. We just abandon the play out from the back entirely and just let them make decisions. Allow them to hoof it occasionally. We have got, we have got Dackers up front at the end of the day. Good tackle from Courtney Williams. Go on then. Breakaway. Let's go. What? Who? Who are you passing that to? Exactly what was the thought process there? For the love of God. That's twice he's lost the ball now. Pride finds him. He's half tackled. Still somehow ends up with the ball. It's Clarence. His shot is blocked. Cleared away. Oh boy. Oh wow. No wonder I'm getting more frustrated than usual. I had totally lost track of what time it is. Alright, this is going to be the last game of the stream, guys. I did not realise what the time was. I also need to go and get my beauty sleep. For what good it'll do. But I definitely need to go and get some sleep. It's late. It is, JM, it is. I did not realise that we were running quite so late in the day. As I say, time flies when you're having fun. And tonight's stream has been fantastic. I've very much enjoyed it. You guys have all been wonderful company this evening. 10 shots and 1 on target is a definite problem though. Look at that. And considering we've got work into the box on as well, that is a definite concern. Dackers is dropping a 6.3 up front. Let's try Pepper up there. Kaylee McBride needs to come off as well if we can. Don't know who we're going to put there though. It's a problem. We don't really have the squad depth up front for it, Ticker. Like, Dackers is far and away our best striker. Like, it's not even close. So we're kind of restricted to only playing one up top. Maybe in January, if I can find a freebie striker to come in, who's decent, who could partner him, then we can look at it. But as it stands right now, we haven't really got the manpower to do so. That's a lovely goal. That's a lovely, lovely goal. I can't even be mad at that. That's just a very nice goal. I mean, I have to ask questions of us defensively, but the goal itself, nothing wrong with it. It's going to demand more from the team. Come on, lads. You need to do more than this. I mean, the fact that we've got a 1.6 XG and we've not scored is a... McBride with a nice turn there. Couldn't quite turn it into an opportunity though. The lack of quality more than anything, Cristiano. For sure. McBride gets his goal. Is there time? Or is this another one of those where Football Manager lets you get the goal and then the opposition score another 2? Yeah, it's definitely time for me to end the stream. I'm becoming cynical. It's definitely time to call it a night. I'm turning into a cynic and a misery. Alright. Come on, boys. Let's either see it out at a 2-1 or see if we can nick another goal. Dorrington with kind of an aimless hoof up the pitch. Clarence finds Klein. There's a pass there. Pepper from distance. Oh, off the post and in. It's his first goal of the season. Is there a draw? Can we hold on? Can we hold on for the draw? Is this going to be the turnaround? Any chance? Any chance? I mean, we deserve it. Like the stats. The stats say we deserve to be in this game. Can we sub anybody else off here? Not really. May's just come on. Kayla McBride needs replacing, but can't really do it. We're going to bring Ian Wood on up there. He can't play there, but let's bring Kanu on. And can we bring Tetek on as well? That's it, that's all we've got. Turn off the press. Yeah. Slow the press down. Let's go low block as well. Let's just try and sit in. Oh no, we don't necessarily want to go. Let's go mid. We're not going to trigger the press as often. Oops. Yeah, let's just go low. To be honest, we're against second in the league. I will take a 2-2 draw away from home. If that's the best we can get, I will take it. Throw into Norwich here. Kanu gets the ball. He launches it forward towards Pepper, who's not going to get there, but it drops to McBride. Isn't there a winner here? May. Tetek. Oh, what a save! That was destined for the top corner. The break's on now, though. Norwich have got us on the run. Ball goes in. It's a penalty. Of course it is. Of course it's a penalty, referee. Why wouldn't it be a penalty, referee? In the 91st minute. Of course it is. I think that just comes from the back line being shattered, though. No, my luck with penalties is terrible from the start, for sure. Although I think there is a stat for most penalties in the competition. Where is it? I reckon here's it. Team detail defensively. Penalties conceded. It feels like a lot more than 3. It feels like a lot more than 3. But there we go. Apparently we've only conceded 3 all season. Anyway, guys, as I say, that is going to be the end of the stream for tonight. My head is scrambled. This has been the run of form for the stream. It's been a tough one. I'll be back on Friday evening for some more punishment or fun. Hopefully fun, but most likely punishment. Thanks to everybody for coming in, saying hi, keeping me entertained, as well as me helping keeping you entertained. It's been a wonderful evening. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. We are going to raid out to Cy Maggio. Go and show Cy some love. And I will see you all on Friday evening. I hope to actually be on time on Friday instead of falling asleep like I did this evening. Thanks again, everybody. Love to you all. See you soon. Bye.